friends, your favorite besties are back for another episode of No Maam. I'm Will, and I'm joined by my podcast co-host in Chaos,
Giovanni. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode of No Ma'am.
Friends, today we are going through the Meet the Queens of Drag Race España Season 5. And before we get into the season, make sure you head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/nomaamthepodcast. Join the friend group. It's only $5 and you get exclusive, never before seen videos from the two besties here. Also, you get early access to videos like this before we even launch them on YouTube. And you get us just being unhinged, unfiltered, all of the uns. And I'm going to say uncut before Giovanni says uncut because he loves saying uncut.
Girl, we gotta represent our girl Izzy.
True. Yes. Shout out to Izzy. But yes, head over to Patreon at patreon.com/nomaamthepodcast. The banner is going to be up on top of the video. It's going to be there the whole entire video. So make sure you go subscribe. All right. So let us get into the Meet the Queens of Drag Race España. Now, I have to say, and we said this before we started filming, but all of the girls ate. And you know, I have to give an honorable mention because I didn't put this in the presentation deck, but I have to give an honorable mention to the judges because each of those judges slayed their individual photos too. And shout out to my girl, Anna Loking, because bitch, that pose, over. It was so good.
So if y'all don't know, if y'all don't watch Drag Race España, one of the rankings when we are ranking the looks is over, which is the highest place you could get from us. But that comes from Anna Lokin. Because when she really likes something, she'll be like, bitch, it was over. She don't say bitch, it was over. But she'll say over. And that's where we got it from. So shout out Anna Lokin for giving us that very important phrase.
Yes. Okay, so with that aside, let us get into the looks.
Okay, so first up, Alexandra del Raval.
What did you think?
For me, this is an over. Like, I know it's, at the end of the day, it's kind of like a simple pink dress, but the way it hugs her body is insane. Like, that is body to like the maximum. It's very Jessica Rabbit. It's so surreal the way her hips look, the way the waist is so tiny. I love the headpiece. I love the way she accessorized it, the black against the pink. I absolutely adore this.
Alexandra ate this. She ate. This body is bodying. Like, it is so good. She snatched her waist in and she made her hips look so good. She looks amazing.
Yeah.
And obviously she's the first one from the Meet the Queen, so I put it in the order of where like the girls are in the Meet the Queens like promo video. So good. So good.
Absolutely. And like, I know they're very like exaggerated hips and like a very exaggerated butt pad, but I think it works so well for this and it doesn't look like a BBL gone wrong at all.
No, she looks good. I like this whole look from head to toe. And even though it is a simple pink dress, but it works for the design, it works for the outfit, the pose fits it, everything just looks really good. And so that's why you can get past like the simplicity of the pink dress because she looks really great.
It's so cut. All right, so next up is Daphne Mugler. For me, based like compared to the other queens, this was very underwhelming. It was very lackluster. Is it bad? No. But this is not what I would expect for someone who's debuting their drag to the world. This is very like something you wear to the gigs, something you wear to the bar. So for me, this is a no ma'am.
I give this a soft ma'am because and maybe just because I'm biased, but obviously I love the Muglers, so I have to give her credit because she's a Mugler. Hopefully, I hope. Because if not, I'm gonna have to bring my rating down. But yes, in the grand scheme of all of the other looks, did this one fall a little short? Yes, but she's a dancer, she's a ballerina. And so you get to see that in this look. And so that's kind of what makes sense. And she's on point. So that's why she got a soft ma'am, because she's on point.
Yes, but even then, like, I don't think that's enough to save the outfit, honestly, or I don't think it's enough to elevate the outfit.
You may have a point. Fair point. I give that to you. Because when we do get into the other looks, her look does fall a little short from everybody else's.
Absolutely. And next up, we have the Nebula Murnau. Have no words for this. I absolutely adore this. The makeup, the outfit, the headpiece, that neck piece, like, this is giving me Club Kid in the best way possible. It's like high fashion Club Kid. I adore this. I love the color of this. The pink against the black. This is an absolute over.
Can I give this? I have to give this. I was like, can I? This is my pod. I can do that.
You can do
I'm
whatever you
giving this
want.
a double over. This, hands down, is one of the best promo looks that we've had this year. And this year, we've had a lot of promo looks. We've had a lot of promo looks this year, right? This year, this promo look, to me, ties with Alyssa Hunter for my favorite promo look of this year.
Ooh.
This look, when I saw this, I had no words. From everything from the headpiece to the makeup to the finger in the air, that finger, to the finger on the bottom, okay, to the foot, the position of the feet, to the high of the heel, everything just works. And I need this look. Where would I put this? I have no idea. But I just need this whole entire thing. This look is art. It is so good.
No, yeah, absolutely. My favorite part about this is the fact that it's a blazer. Or at least that's what like kind of evokes. Like, it's a blazer, bitch. Those cutouts on the shoulder area, like chest area, the cutouts of the lapel. Like, I think everything about this is insanely good. Like, I think she's definitely gonna be one to watch for on the run.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
And next up, we have Eva Harrington. I'm gonna give this the same as the other one. Like, this is a no ma'am. Just based on the simplicity, for me, it's a bodysuit with some stars like sewed onto it. I'm not a huge fan of the wig. The makeup is cute. I hate the boots. It's giving very pedestrian. Again, same thing as I said as with this girl whose name I already forgot because I'm horrible with names. But it's given very much like this is a look you wear to a gig, not as a Meet the Queens presentation.
Yeah, I have to. So I didn't agree with you with Daphne. I gave Daphne a soft ma'am. But for Ava Harrington, I have to give her a no ma'am because this is very simple. Like, it is. Like, you know who this reminds me of? This reminds me of her Mona Lisa's like promo look with just the bodysuit. And we were so upset because everyone else was in these intricate gowns. And her Mona Lisa came up with like a bathing suit. And we were like, why would you do that? This reminds me of that. It gives me the same feeling when I'm like, these other girls are bringing it. And you gave us this. But she does get credit, even though she gets a no ma'am for the look, but she gives a yes ma'am for the whole entire presentation because she is really funny.
I mean, yes on that. Yes on personality. No on the look.
Which is unfortunate though, because her personality made up for a lot of the look. Because yeah, otherwise, when I first saw the look, I was counting her out. But actually, when she started talking and she was really funny, I was like, wow, she's really funny.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope as the season plays on, we get to see her personality shine through to kind of overcome the fact that she's probably not going to be the strongest runway queen.
No, and she can sing.
I mean,
so I'm excited to see what the talent show is because she may be singing, and she has a nice voice. She can hold a note. It's not bad.
I mean, hopefully she kills it in the talent show.
Yeah,
because España has the best talent shows.
They do. No shade, but they do. So,
yeah.
All right.
And next up, we have Ferran. For me, this is a soft ma'am. It is a little bit on the simple side because it is a bodysuit with some like attachments on it. But I think it looks very good on her. It works. You can see what type of queen she is. It very much fits her aesthetic. I love the green juxtaposed with the black. Um, hate the shoes, honestly. Hate the shoes, but I do love the way the hair is stylized. I think she looks good, but same as the other queens, like it's just a little basic, but I think it's a step up from those other two looks.
I gave Ferran, I gave her a soft ma'am too. I was torn between a soft ma'am and a no ma'am. And I gave it a soft ma'am because there is potential here. I do see a little bit of personality in this look. There's something odd about the things coming out, right? I don't know what to call them. They look like flowers. They look like, I don't know, but it's something weird about it. And obviously, the way she spelled her name gives you that she likes to think outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was looking at this, I was like, there's no way this is Ferran. But she's like, yeah, this is Ferran with an X. And I was like, girl, nobody spells that. But go ahead. And so between that with the look, I said, okay, there's a through line and I get it now. But at first I was like, I don't get this. So that's why she gets a soft ma'am.
Work. Party.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Next up, we have Crystal Forever. For me, is another soft ma'am. I absolutely adore this corset. I love the top. I love the train. What I don't like about this is that the bottom feels a little unfinished. The fact that it's just panties, it just felt like there should have been something more there. I think the panties should have been stoned the same way the corset was, the same color. I don't know. For me, it just felt like an afterthought rather than a full realized look. The mug, the hair, cut. Like, this bitch looks amazing. Bottom half, I'm like, it needed some work.
I agree. Soft man for Crystal Forever. I agree with you on the sentiment of the panty, right? Because the corset, from everything up from the corset, is so good. It looks intentional. It looks very like custom. Her face looks great. The wig looks great. The mug looks good. Everything is great. And then you get to that panty, and the panty kind of just takes me out of the whole entire look because the panty is so simple. I agree. If the panty was stoned the way the corset was stoned, it might have been intentional and it looks like a whole entire thing. You know what this reminds me of? Maddie Morphosis, her promo look in season 14.
Don't do that because I love Metamorphosis look. That bald pink bitch, I love that.
But she also had a corset and a panty and the bustle. Just like this. Corset, panty, boots, bustle. Just like this.
I still think she looked better.
No shade. It's no shade. Like, Crystal Forever looks amazing. Did we prefer Maddie Morphosis promo look better? Yes. But this, it's just the panty just takes me out of the look because the panty is a different color orange than the corset.
Yeah, no, like the panty is given like very much like highlighter orange. It just doesn't sit well with the rest of the look.
Yes, agreed.
Next up, we have Laka Udiya. This is a soft ma'am. No, it's a meh. But I kind of, what I really liked about this promo look was the masculine mixed with the femininity of it. Like, you know, obviously she has a mustache, she has a chest there going out. I live for that non-binary isms. The dress is kind of simple though. Don't like the shade of pink particularly. I think the bows was just a little too much. Love the wig. It's just meh. Overall, that like literally the best way to describe it. It's just meh.
I give this a yes, ma'am. I loved it. I loved everything about this. This was so good. And what made me love it anymore was the juxtaposition between that masculine and feminine. I loved it. I love that she had the mustache, and then I definitely love the chest hair. And you know me, I don't like hair. I don't like body hair. Body hair is not my thing. It really is not. But this works. Between that, it's the pose. Everything just works for me. The big bow probably wouldn't have worked if she didn't hold it. If it was dragging there, if I would have saw both ends of the bow just dragging on the floor, I probably wouldn't have liked it. But because she's holding it, it looks intentional. And I'm like, oh, I love it. I was like, oh, this is good.
I just really don't like the shade of this pink, honestly. And I love pink, but
interesting.
This shade is not it.
But I love that she introduced pink where the other queens were on like this orange and like neon, like kinds of green. And she introduced a pink to the group. And I thought that was really great.
I mean, yes,
Because you
and
break
again,
up that color.
yes, and again, I do love the kind of masculine and feminine vibes she mixed together that I adore, and I think she absolutely deserves props for that. I just think the look itself was a little lackluster. Next up, we have La Escándalo. This is a yes man for me. I love this color. I love the giant gloves. I love the shoes, the hair. It's very kind of Super Smash Bros. Ish. I don't know. That's kind of vibe I got. I don't know why, but I love it. Honestly, I love the heart on the chest, the black versus the green. I adore this.
I give this a yes, ma'am, too, for a couple of reasons. You know, I love green, so I'm surprised that you say you love this color because Giovanni does not like green. So that's number one. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he does not like green, but he loves this. Two, I love the gloves. I love how they look like boxing gloves. They look like big old hands. I think that's great. I
It's
just
giving
think
very Hulk
she
smash.
reminds me of no. Oh my god, what is the villain from Kim Possible?
Shigo. It's giving very much Shigo.
That's what she's giving Shigo. And I'm like, yes. And first of all, you know I love a high pony. You know I love a long
Yes,
fucking pony. Give me a long fucking pony. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes, just whip it around. And that's what I got from this look. I love that. And obviously, this is a really great drag name. Like, it's a really
La
great drag name.
Escándalo. Yeah, but this also
Like,
remind me
it's a
this.
really great
I
drag. I don't know the reference, but I 100% like I'm with you on that. Also, La Escándalo, she's so funny. She was funny in the Meet the Queens. I was dying the whole way through. And also, shout out to her for following us. She's one of the only queens so far from this season of España to follow us. So we cannot wait to see what you bring on this season. So thank you. Shout out to you because, yes, we love that.
anyway. Next up is Margarita no, 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 Califata. I fucked that up. Anyway, I love this. This is like very much like very cunt, very high fashion traffic worker. Like, like it's giving those colors.
My God. Traffic
You,
worker?
you know what I mean? Those people who hold up the signs like stop, go, yield.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
giving that in the best way possible because it's I feel like it's elevated. I love the Madonna cone bra titties. I love the curls in the hair, the black, the orange, the yellow, which are orange, yellow, not usually my favorite colors, especially this shade of orange, but I think it just happens to work very well. I love the peplum, the way it like cinches in on the legs and then goes out. The gloves, I love this.
Yeah, this was also I actually gave this I
Ooh,
really
okay.
enjoyed it. It is something about the traffic. Yes, I really did. I got a really great and I had an emotional response to this outfit. It is something about the traffic cones on the breast that I thought was so unique. I don't know what it is. The whole entire thing, I was like, this is very because everything is intentional. And I don't know, maybe I'm
Yes.
a cerebral person. So when I see a promo look and everything to me is very intentional, like it's thought out of, like the design is fully realized, I'm like, this makes sense. Like she is a road. And like it's a road map. And then the traffic cones on the breast. And she's like, I just like, yes, everything about it over.
Okay, so next up we have NYX. Love this look. It's giving like very like neon raver, like queen bee vibes. I love the pink with the green with the black. I think that's a great color combination, like that neon green with the neon pink and the black. I love it. I love the hair on this, the braids, the shoes are very over the top, but I think it works for this look, and I absolutely adore this jacket. I need this jacket.
So what did you give it?
Yes, ma'am. I thought I said that.
Oh, no, okay. I give this a soft ma'am. The only reason it would have gotten a yes ma'am if I feel like the neck area, I feel like it's choking her. She's a tall girl, which is a great thing, but I feel like that neck piece it just feels like it's just cluttered in that area and it just takes me away from everything. I don't think it could have been something different, maybe maybe her skin tone, and then go into like that Rubik's Cube kind of bustier. I don't know, just something about that pink on the neck that just kind of threw me off. But otherwise, liked everything else.
Oh, that does not give me Rubik's Cube at all. I don't know what you're talking about. That's more like a
The
dodecahedron
Rubik's,
type of vibe. No, not Rubik's. Rubik's are
oh,
square.
oh yeah. Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about the pattern.
No. I mean, I don't see that.
Obviously, dodecahedron.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next up, we have Nori. This is my favorite look of the whole promo. Absolute one of my favorite looks promo wise of all time. I love the color of this, the boa, the boobs. Like, I just love how volumized this look is, especially with that hair. I think that hair looks great with this. The jewels, the accessories, the shoes. It's giving very carnaval. I absolutely adore this. Over. I literally cannot give this look enough praise. I think it's the best look of the whole promo.
This is an over. Yes. Is it the best look of the promo? In my opinion, no. I have reserved that for somebody else. So they got my double over. But does this come really close? It does. This is a really great promo look. I like that Nori incorporated all of the colors. So there's the blacks, there's the orange, right? There's the pinks. I don't think it needed green, so I'm so happy that she didn't put the green in this because I think the green would have took me out of the look. I like that it's tribal-esque. I like that she looks like she's in a jungle. I think the word that she was going for is voluminous. It's like voluminous. So I was like, I think he means voluminous. And I'm just gonna go with it. But I agree. Yes. The boa is so good. Like, it is so good.
Girl, you know English is my second language. Barely, but you know.
Listen,
No, but you know what? I think my favorite part of this look though is those legs. Or I mean this promo look entirely is those legs. Like, girl, I need her leg workout routine. Like those legs look amazing.
yeah. She looks good. This is a good promo look. I'm
Yes.
excited to see what she brings. She looks like she is going to bring some fashion to the runway, and I love that. Also, she looks like she may be the trade of the season.
I could see that. I could absolutely see it. Like her, ooh, girl. I mean, the muscles coming through the legs. I'm sure she got more muscles everywhere else.
Yeah, she's giving me the trade of the season. Yeah,
I could
yeah,
absolutely see that. Love it.
yeah, yes. Okay.
And then finally, we have Satin Greco. This look is a yes man for me. I love the exaggerated, dramatic bow. That's also like the shoulders. I love the colors of this, the pink and the black with like the black. Sorry, the green and the black and the pink with the black highlights of it. I adore this. I love the silhouette, the glove, the hair, the makeup. She looks amazing.
I gave this an over. This is my second favorite look out of the whole entire promo. I love this. But you know me, and if you watched our Meet the Queens before, or if you've seen some of our recaps, you know that I'm a sucker for like an old school queen. Like I love when I
You
see
do.
an old school queen. There is something about the polish that comes with like this old pageant type of drag that just feeds my spirit. Because with this look, it may be simple, but everything is in place. There is not one thing that is out of place in this look.
At all. But also I don't think it's that simple, honestly. Like, yes, it's a dress with like a train on it. But I think the silhouette really makes or really elevates it away from like something that would be very simple, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made any sense at all, honestly. But you get what I
That
mean.
makes sense. I got you. I got what you meant. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was our reactions to the Meet the Queens of Drag Race España. Now, based on the promo looks, we don't know who's winning because we didn't watch the spoilers because we don't do that here. Who do you think is winning?
For me, just based off the looks, I think the top two will be Nori and Denebola Murnau, just based off the promo
I
looks.
agree with. Yes, I have to put Satine.
Denebola.
I don't know if there's something I have to put her up there, but the Nebula's look is good, and that was giving me winner. So I'm like, that's good.
Yes, yes, but also knowing Drag Race España and based off the way the previous seasons have gone, I don't fully see the Nebula winning because they typically don't let alternative queens win. They might let one get reach the finale, but they will never give them the crown. Maybe this might be the season that breaks that and kind of goes against that. But just based off of that, I don't see the Nebula winning.
Oh my god, you know who the Nebula reminds me of? What was that queen's name that she had a look similar to her promo look? Was it Hugasio? Was it Hugasio?
I think Ugasio had a
I
similar
think
look.
so. Yes. I think that's who she's giving me. Like, I'm getting those vibes. And she was good.
Honestly, she's giving me like Ugasio Crujiente with a little bit of Venedita Vondash.
Yes. With that pose. That's very,
Yes,
yes,
that
very,
pose.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That pose. Yes. Give it to me. And Satine is giving me Sharon. Like, I'm getting those vibes. It's weird when you get like, I can't wait till the season comes because I want to see when they actually enter the workroom to see who the girls are scared of.
Yes.
Like who they think is going to be, like who you think is going to be on the season. You know, the girls like to be like, oh, so we know so and so is coming, and I just want to see who they get that reaction from.
For me, that's kind of like the vibe that Escandalo gives me because anytime I see like a cast wish list for España, I always see Escandalo. So I feel like she might be one to beat, or at least one who's very popular, who the girls might be scared of.
I can see that. Yeah, because I mean, that first of all, that name, that name is everything.
Escandalo.
Okay, like
Yeah.
yes, I love that name. That's so good. That's a really great name. I am excited about this season. España has been bringing the heat, so like I know it's going to be a good season. Hopefully, the one that was questionable, no shade, was España 3.
I hope they make up a lot of it with this season. But even then, it wasn't a horrible season. It was just a very like meh season.
No, it wasn't even about the season. It was mostly the favoritism.
That
You know, yeah, that's what got me was the favoritism. Not so
yeah.
much the season. I thought the season was good. They could have like kind of spread out a lot of those wins, in my opinion.
But that favoritism is what made the season meh for me because I could tell pretty early on who was gonna win it, and at that point, like it's boring. Like I want a competition.
No, but we can't say that because Carmen, we knew that she was gonna win.
Yes, okay, fair enough. But also, like you could tell.
Sharon, we know Sharon was gonna win.
But yes, but you could tell those queens were dominating, and that like they absolutely deserved all of it, and like it didn't feel like favoritism. It just felt like when it's right, it's right. No offense, but with La Pitita, it just very much felt like, oh, they're really pushing for her to win.
Which, and it's funny because people say that. And I know some folks may feel like they'll hear us talk about that and think that, oh, we're shading the queen. Absolutely not. Patita is a great drag
Yes.
queen. Like, it is nothing against Patita, right? Like, she has no control over production. When we say favoritism, it's not about the queen, right? And I just want to, and it's not just because of Espana, but it's mostly because we dealt with this with Drag Race, like All Stars 10, right? Like with Ginger Minge. Favoritism is the way the season is edited. It
Very
has
much so.
nothing to do with the drag queens themselves. They have no control over it. All they do is they sign the contract, they come to the show, and they do the challenges. Like, that's it.
Yeah, no, at the end,
Production decides whatever.
yeah, and at the end, I think it comes down to like how they edit the way they perform in specific challenges or in the challenges in general. I think that's what it comes down to. when the edit tries very hard to downplay some of, or what it feels like to downplay some of the other queens' performances in order to elevate another queen's performance, even if it, yes, objectively was better, I think it just kind of harms that queen more than actually helps her.
Correct. Right, because then it feels like the edit is helping the queen win because the queen doesn't necessarily deserve to win. And that's where we get the favoritism, right? We get that. And that's where it comes off as if we're shading the actual drag queen. Well, for us, I don't know about the other podcasters out there and the review cap shows. Like, I don't know like what they do, but I'm just talking about for us here. I know, ma'am, ain't no shade towards the queens. We understand.
No,
Queens are got
absolutely
nothing.
not.
It's production. It is production. Production. That's it. It's the edit. That's all we're talking about. We're not talking about the queens.
Blame
So
it on
please don't
the
come for us
edit.
in the comments talking about that. But there you have it. So friends, remember, drop in our comments who you think is winning Drag Race España season 5. And please do not go to those other spoiler like YouTube shows and then drop your spoilers in our comments. Please don't do that. Do not spoil the whole entire season for everybody else. Please. Right? Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. But if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a single episode of No Maam. As always, make sure you go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/No Maam the podcast. Remember, the banner is up here. $5. Subscribe now. Make sure you go up. Banner's up there. You should be able to see it. Banner there, up there. You see it? All right. Great. Until next time, y'all.